Hello, welcome to nbdev.com. Sorry, it's been a while. I have not posted C++ video tutorial. So today's video, I'm going to show you how to implement dynamic page using dynamic library or DLL. If you guys have downloaded already this application, all you need to do is check from this video the code that I use and then just copy and then implement to your project. Okay, let's get started. So extract the server application, then open your Visual Studio, okay, let's add the header and then as well as the C++ files. Okay, and then let's set up the properties. Mm, and then let's compile. Okay, now we need to add another variable here called ext. This ext will hold the extension of the URL that we are trying to request from the URL bar. So st and then say found the URI that find last dot and then if found is not equal to std string and post and then URI not URI, it should be ext URI then substd and found. That's one. Now we need to check the value of the extension. So if you want to access this dynamic page, we're going to use .dll. So let's say, for example, http localhost apps and then say dynamic.dll. So that means we're going to access dynamic page. Okay, so we need to check the extension, which is DLL. Then otherwise, static page will go here. Okay, and then we need to send the header for the dynamic page. So let's remove the content link and then delete. Okay, let's compile. Okay, so far so good. Now here we're going to create a function called load_dll, and this function requires two parameters. The first one is the socket object, and the second parameter should be constant character, which is the URI. So we need to get this value. So to do that, to use URI dot substr and then 1. Okay, now we'll create a function here, and then the first parameter is the socket object, and the second parameter is the constant character, which is DLL. Fine. But now we're going to load the DLL. So to do that, we need to use instance DLL and then HTML and then load library. So after you build the library, you have to free the library. Okay, let's combine. Okay, now we need to check if the DLL exists from the server side. So to do that, if DLL is not equal to none, if DLL is not equal to null, library exists. Otherwise, an error message. Create string message. So we can say could not load the dynamic library. Then okay, let's compile. Okay, now if the dynamic library exists from the server side, now we need to check if the functions exist. So first we need to create def int and then say service for PTR and then this is the name of the function and the parameter would be 0, no parameter at all. So okay, and then proc address. So to check if the function exists from the DLL, you need to use get proc address, and then we need to pass the DLL and then the name of the function, which is invoke. And then let's check if the function exists by checking if it's null. If it's not null, function exists. Otherwise, error message. So say could not locate the function. Okay, now how do we call the function? It's pretty easy, and you can just use this one. That's it. I'm fine. Okay, now let's run the application. Now to create the dynamic page, we're going to create file called let's create first the apps folder and then say dynamic.cpp. Okay, now we need to use if def c++ and then extend c and if. And then the name of the function and then DLL export. The name of the function is invoke. Return 0. Okay, now we need to compile this. So to compile, all you need to just use cl d win32 and then apps folder and then the dynamic.cpp, and we need to create first the object, the apps folder and dynamic.obj. Okay, now to create dynamic library or DLL, we need to use link DLL and then apps folder dynamic obj and then the target file, which is apps.dynamic.dll. Okay, okay, dynamic. So DLL is already created. So let's go to the page and we'll try to access this URL. Okay, so dynamic page or the dynamic library exists from the server side. So next, in this dynamic.cpp, we need to call the address from the server side. So here we need to use the abstract class. So let's say, for example, http response, and then simply we can call just like this: hello world wide web, and we need to include the header. Okay, now let's go back to the application. So here we need to create another object. So we can say server apps, and then once you instance the object, you need to destroy it. Okay, and then we need to include the header. Remember, this file still not exists, so we have to create this one. So let's create a new file, cpp, the constructor, and then the constructor, and then the function that we need to access from the dynamic library. I mean the method, which is write, and then constant text. Now we need to create the header file. Here we need to place the class, and then text. Okay, let's compile. This failed. So we need to include the header. Okay, now let's go back to main.cpp. Here we need to pass this object to the function invoke, but here we need to pass the abstract class. So we need to create abstract class. So the abstract class that we mentioned in the dynamic page is http response.h. So class http response public and then that one void. So give the function. Okay. Now we need to include it here. And then include the header. Okay. So here we need to modify this one, http response. Let's compile. Okay, now we need to pass this socket object here. We need to have the socket in order to send text to the server side. Then okay, let's modify the header and let's include this one. Fine. Failed. I forgot to declare this private variable. Okay, so let's run the application. And then let's go back here. So in this file, we need to compile this one again with additional parameter. We need to mention the include folder where the HTTP response is located. Okay, and then the DLL. Okay, let's refresh the page. Okay, let's put some code here. This is printf. Dot. Let's compile again. So here we need to use stdio to use this printf. stdio. refresh the page. Let's put break. Recompile again. Okay, I think I covered everything to implement this dynamic page. So thank you after watching this video. If you want me to do more, please let me know.